note. Lost the last game. We want to go in the bowl game. Send the seniors off with a great feeling in their mouth.
Just out of curiosity, have you ever seen the TV show Season with Florida State? You've never even seen it? Okay.
Mike, with you being one of the only experienced guys returning next year, do you feel like this is a big game for you, not only kind of individually, but also maybe defensively going next year as far as looking for go-to guys, leaders, that sort of thing?
I mean, I think during this practice-wise, we think about if coaches looking at who they know who's like getting better and things like that, and they can look at it in practice. I don't think they're going to the game. I don't think that has anything to do with next year. We just want to finish the season off on a good note.
Yeah, maybe just on that note, you had a pretty nice year. Do you look at this game, maybe just wanting to prove something to yourself at the end of the year?
I just go out there every week and try to get better. I don't think about the past or anything like that. I just try to get better every week.
This is where you what you envisioned at the start of the year when we talked to you, and the injuries have been a problem, and you thought you were healthy and confident. And, I mean, are you happy with where you've got to this point? Because I mean, you haven't missed time for injury, and you've been,
I'm extremely happy. Grateful as well. Not playing last year at all. Coming in this year, being able to play every game. It's just a humbling experience, like I've told you before, and it's just great knowing that you get to play in a ball game, New Year's Six bowl, big game. So just look forward to it.
Your first bowl game, right?
Yeah, first.
So it's got to be something on its own, right?
Yeah, just ready for it to come. These past few weeks has been long. Just exams and things like that. You just get over with and just get ready for the bowl game.
Mike, how much? I mean, I imagine it'll probably increase as the days go on. But I mean, a quarterback, DeAndre Francois, and Dalvin Cook, Jacques Patrick, a couple good running backs. How much do you know about their offense, and what have you noticed from them?
They're a really explosive offense. If you make a mistake, they'll capitalize on it. They have a lot of great athletes. They had a big offensive line up in front, and like I said before, it'd be a great challenge for our defense.
You guys feel like maybe Dalvin and DeAndre are the focus, or you guys talked about other guys?
Dalvin Cook, of course, he's a key player. Probably just like that every week, We always talk about stopping the run, so it's nothing different.
Like, you're coming back next year. Yesterday, Christian McCaffrey announced that he's going to skip Stanford's bowl game, focus on NFL draft. What was your first reaction to that? And is that something you think anybody here is entertained at all?
I didn't really have any reaction to it. It had nothing to do with me, and I don't think anybody here is thinking about doing the same thing. And it's his decision. He made a decision for him. That's really, people can't really be mad at him about it because it's
You've seen Devin Bush take a step up in bowl practices. You mentioned him, but how much better is he now than say in fall camp?
You can just tell like he's just getting the college feel. Like he's gotten it down pat a little bit. Coming in as a freshman is hard. Coming in, getting speed and everything like that. But you can see with him, he's studying the game and you can see the improvement.
What do you expect from the atmosphere down there playing Florida State in the state of Florida?
I think it's going to be great. We Michigan fans travel, so I think it'll be about easier fan-wise. But it should be a great experience. I always wanted to go to a Florida State game or play against Florida State just to hear the little chant, whatever they do. I don't know what they call it, but it just seemed like a great experience.
And Coach was saying he wanted the horse and all that out there too. He's looking forward to that. So a lot of tradition there, right?
Yeah, it is a lot of tradition, just like us. I bet some of them wanted to touch the banner before, but it's really fun to see.
Why do you want to hear that so bad? You want to shut it up, or what do you want to do there?
I just, growing up, you see it on TV, it sounds like something great to be around. I look forward to hearing it.
You're playing in a stadium pretty much renovated and financed by Stephen Ross. What do you know about Stephen Ross other than him being a Michigan alum and owner of the Dolphins?
I know it's a classic building sometimes. I know he's a great guy. He comes here all the time, supports us every weekend. And I just know he's a great guy.
You'll be taking class in another building of his, right?
Maybe.
How long did it take you to get over the Ohio State game?
For me, it took about a couple weeks.
What was that like?
It was kind of nerve-wracking because I tried to stop thinking about it, but it just was in my mind. But now I'm over it, so gotta move on.
And they say that after a regular season, everybody's dinged up somehow. But during the last time, how much better do you feel now, just having some time off?
I feel a lot better than I did after the Ohio State game. Everybody's banged up a little bit after week 12, week 13 really, and then just having time off a little bit helps your body just relax and things like that.
It sounds like a little bit mentally too after the Ohio State game.
Yeah, a lot mentally.
You've seen all that Jabril Peppers can do at that position this year. Is there anybody on the roster, not to the level that he's done it maybe, but that could, play that position?
I don't know. I don't think he's just a freak athlete. But we have great athletes on our team. Probably not like Jabril. Like most teams don't have players like Jabril on their team. So we have a few guys that I think can do it, but I don't think his athletic ability can be matched.
Did he tell you any good stories from going to New York and all that?
He told me a few. I'm gonna keep that between us.
Did you guys get together to watch all those different shows he was on?
Oh yeah, the day the Heisman had a little Christmas party. Most of the team was here and our families and things like that. We all watched it. Even though he didn't win, we just wanted to support him. So he's our teammate, like my brother. So.
Who are the players who think they can be like Jabril?
It's kind of a hard question. Not really sure exactly who.
You mentioned that there are guys.
I know we have a couple that I maybe can think of, but I don't know for sure.
One or two more from Mike, please. What do you want for Christmas this year, Mike?
I just asked my parents for a laptop. My laptop broke, so that's what everything I asked for.
You didn't get one. Did you guys get your bowl package just yet?
Yeah, I just got some headphones.
Yeah.
The equipment Twitter showed like day 5 of Christmas, they're giving away shoes.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of shoes did you get?
We haven't gotten them yet, but I know they're Jordan, of course.
Of course.
I think we find out today or tomorrow, so that should be exciting.
Kind of a perk of the Jordan deal, obviously.
It is.
The bowl gifts, is that like a major highlight for you guys?
I think it is for everybody, coaches as well. They come down here excited to pick out what they want. I think it's one of the perks of going to a bowl game.
Mike, this year, I mean, maybe 8-9 guys from this team end up in the NFL, and you look back at the past few years, 2, 3, 4, drafted. What have you noticed? Just, I guess, emphasis on the next level, or talk about it. Is it something that's kind of renewed now that Jim's here?
I think so. I feel like we're going to have more than 8 or 9 guys coming out this year. We have 40 seniors, and I feel like at least 20 might be picked up by a team. And Coach Harbaugh coming in, having the NFL history, that puts a lot of thought in people's mind of going to the NFL. And he talks to us about what the NFL is like and things like that. So I think it has improved since he got here.
Are practices anything different? Is it more intense knowing it is those guys' last ride, that they're going to be gone? This is the very last time this team will be together?
I don't think so. We come out every week the same way. And it's nothing different now than before.
Even though it's the last one, still just the next game.
Still the same thing.
I know you've been asked this. Do you understand why guys like McCaffrey and Fournette opt out of playing their final?
Yeah, I understand it, but some people think differently, and it's a decision. So
Are you one of
can't knock
those
you for it.
people who think differently?
I mean, if it was me, I would probably would play, but some people just have their own way of thinking, and that's what he did. So can't knock him for it.
We're going to get Mike.
Thanks, man.